Mm-hmm.
Okay, now see, we do it again. So basically, I was telling you, whenever you read any algorithm, you should see how many variables are there and what are the inputs and what are the outputs. So read 5 number are basically input variables, and total and average are output variable. Okay. So variable will have a data type. Like, do you know integer data type? Integer. Yes, Alicia. Do you know integer data type?
No.
Integer are those, basically whenever you declare variable, you need to tell computer which kind of data type. Like 0 to 9 numbers are integer. 0 to 9 numbers are
Integer.
They are called integer. So we declare these number as integer. Okay, we tell computer, okay, like 7.5, 6.5, these kind of variable will have a data type real. Okay, like single character, if you are using single character, it will have a char character. If you have a series of character like A, B, C, D in double quotation, so it will have a string data type. Okay, remember these 4 data types. There are more data type available, but right now you should know integer data type, real data type, char data type, string data type. Okay, string mean whatever you are writing.
Okay, sir.
Double quotation, it is a basically string data type. Now, by reading this pseudocode, you have to determine how many variables are there. There are 5 variable for input and 2 variable for output. So here basically I will write, I will use the word declare, and I will tell the system I am using n1, n2, n3, n4, n5 as integer data type. These variable will have an integer data type. Then I will declare output variable like total and average as real, because these type of variable will have a value of kind of 7.5, 6.5. Okay. Next, I have to give command for input. So I will use the input command. I have to give input to the system so that it can be processed. Input n1. So you can write multiple variables with single command. These variables input n1, n2, n3, n4, and n5. Okay. It means it will take input from the user from n1, n2, n3, n4, n5. Whatever you will give input, those value will be held in such kind of variable. Okay. Now next part is process. So you have to write the formula like total equal to n1, so plus n2 plus n3 plus n4 plus n5. So using this formula, system will calculate and store all, it will store the result into total variable. Remember, we assign value from right to left. So this is assignment operator, and this is addition operator. Okay. Next, you have to calculate average. So I will write average here. Total divided by 5. Next, you have to show output. So you can use the command print command for total and average. You got that? Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay. These all points are clear, na?
Yes, sir.
Now I am telling you about its flow chart also, okay? So that you need to know how to present your algorithm in graphical form. So should I remove this one? Now see how to use flowchart. Remember, whenever you draw flowchart, you should draw this diagram first. This is basically a start. For a start or a stop, this is called oval shape. This is called oval. Okay. So next one, you have to give input. For input purpose, we use this diagram, parallelogram. Parallelogram. This is called parallelogram. So here we will use input command, input N1, N2, N3, N4, N5. Then, okay. For process purpose, you draw a rectangle diagram. This is called rectangle. Okay. Here we'll write total equal to N1 plus N2 plus N3 plus N4 plus N5. Okay, for average purpose, remember, for process purpose, we will draw a rectangle diagram. So you can write again average equal to total plus 5. Then you will end, for end purpose or stop purpose, you can write oval shape. Got the idea? Yes, Alicia?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you have Python or online? Are you using online editor for Python? Should I show you Python code also?
Sure.
Okay. How can you do practice for Python?
I use ideally Python on my PC.
Okay. Do you know how to use online?
Huh?
Do you know how to use online editor for Python?
No.
Okay. But you have Python, so you can use it easily, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now wait a second. First see pseudocode. As we have done, declare N1, N2, N3, N4, N5 as integers. You can write the word as or colon. Both are acceptable. Then you have declared total average as real. Then we have given the read command. You can use for input purpose read or input N1, N2, N3, N4, N5 in a single line. Then you can write the formula for total as we have discussed. Average is equal to total over 5. And then you can print total or average. This is a pseudocode. Now see, this is a flowchart as I have shown you. You can use read instead of input. Both are acceptable. You can use the word input either or read. Read 5 number A, B, C, D, E. This is parallelogram diagram. For process purpose, you have to declare, you have to draw rectangle. Add the number to find sum. You can write such kind of statement. And for average, divide the sum by 5 to find average. And for output purpose, you have to show sum and average. Okay. So then you can, for end purpose, you can draw oval shape. Now here see Python code. Okay. So here you have to give input command step one by one. First of all, you will write the variable name. In Python, there is an advantage. You do not need to declare variable. No need to declare variable. But in other language, you have to declare. Okay. But you have to tell the variable name. Like N1 is the variable name. Int is the basically short form of integer. Int is a integer short form. Basically, in Python, when we take input using this command, this input command, it gives input in string format. It takes input in string format, which is basically like in double quotation kind of. And we have to do calculation. A string data type string data type cannot do calculation. Okay. So that we have to convert. We have to convert into integer part. So we use this command int. So what does int? It will convert your input into integer form. Basically, it takes input in the string format. That string format must be converted into integer part so that you can do calculation. So enter first number, enter second number, enter third number, enter fourth number, enter fifth number. Then you can write the formula as we have done in the pseudocode. So total equal to n1 plus n2 plus n3 plus n4 plus n5. And then you can write the formula for average. So average is equal to total over 5. And then you can write the formula to show the value, print the total of 5 number is, okay, whatever you are whatever calculation is being done on right side, it should be stored on, it will assign to a variable total on the left side. So assignment activity always done from right to left, assignment activity. Same like total over 5, which store value in average. And now how to print? In double quotation, you can write anything. Here I have written the total of 5 number is, colon for separation, double quotation close. Then you will put the comma, okay, and then you will use the variable which have the output. Okay, total have the total value. So here you have to write that variable which you want to show value. Okay, it will not show value if you don't write this one. Okay, one line is missing. You can write print. You can write the average of 5 number. You can write any is colon double close comma. This variable I will write here, average. Okay, now tell me, is there any confusion regarding this program? Yes, Alicia? Are you there? Yes, Alicia. How can you get video, recorded video?
I don't.
No, basically, you can give your number to Sir Adnan so that he can add you in group account, group of computer. Okay. So I upload, I give, I share in that group account. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Now moving to next class. Okay. Now we are going to discuss basically second part of algorithm, that is selection. Do you know condition? Okay.
Yes.
Now see, algorithm has 3 types of program. One is sequence-based program, which we have discussed the last few programs. Second is selection-based program, means conditional program. Program will run with the condition. So in that case, you will see if, then, else structure, and second is case of. These 2 commands will be used in selection-based program. And third algorithm would be iterative. Iterative means repetition or repetitive programs or loop-based program. In this, we use loop to control the flow of the program. You got my idea? You can make algorithm sequence-based program, which are very simple, which basically show command after command. There is no condition, there is no loop. But second kind of program, you will see selection based or conditional based program. In this, you have to give if then else condition or case of structure. Third type of program, you have to make iterative or repetitive or loop, in which continuity is controlled. Okay, repetition or continuity is controlled. We will understand next program. Yes, Alisha. Is there any problem?
No, sir.
Wait a second. Okay. Now here is the requirement. Write an algorithm that takes a marks from a user and output pass if the mark is above 60. Now, and fail if it is below 60. So now program has given you condition. Student will be passed if student gets the 60 marks or above 60 marks, and otherwise that student will be considered fail. Okay, got the idea?
Mm.
So can you tell me how many variables are there in this program?
Um, Wait.
Okay, can you guess how many variables?
Three.
Only one variable.
Oh.
Which you will input. That is marks.
Oh, okay.
How did you say 3?
Oh, I thought it was 3.
No, how did you say 3? How did you guess there are 3 variables?
I thought that output and pass were also
Yeah. This is message. Okay, it says output pass and fail. Okay, these are only message. Okay, these are not variables. You can show in double quotation. Okay, now see how to do that. First of all, you will declare the variable. Declare marks as integer. Okay, can you tell me why I'm giving the integer variable? Why I'm giving integer data type to this variable? Can you tell me?
Because it's
Because 60 is a number. Yeah, number. Okay, and number will be compared. Okay, so otherwise, otherwise computer could not understand what is 60. So that is why we have to tell computer the value we will enter for comparison. It is a number. Okay, so that computer can easily understand how to compare. Okay, so next line would be for input. You will use input marks. Okay, input marks. Okay, no s. So here you will take input, then you will write if command. You will write if command. If marks greater than 60, as we have given criteria. This is the criteria. If marks greater than 60, then you will write then. Okay, now see, I will write print here inside the line. Print in double quotation, I will write pass. You are pass. Okay, you got the idea? If this condition is false, then it will run another statement. Else, print in double quotation fail. Let me close. Here you will write and if. Now see, Okay, you got the idea?
Yeah.
Now see, the first line is we have written for declare the variable. Second line for input, giving input to the system. Then computer will check your condition. I have provided a condition if mass greater than 60. This is the condition. If this condition true, then this statement will run. If this condition is not true, then uh, then message system will show fail and then end if. Okay.
Okay.
So here now you can see that how to make if then else program. Okay, should I give you such kind of program? So can you make that or not? Should I give you program for practice?
Sure.
Should I give you?
Okay, sure. I don't think I'll find time to do it, but I'll try.
Okay, but see, first I tell you how to do in a Python. Okay. Now see how to do in Python. Okay. Okay. Now see, this is the pseudocode in printed form. This is the first line. Declare marks as integer. Then input marks. If marks greater than 60, then okay. Now see this one. Print should be inside the line. This is called indentation. Indentation. We normally use in pseudocode. It enhance your readability. Indentation basically enhance readability of program. Else print fail. Now see, print should be written inside. Okay, not under the else. It should be written after the when else finish. So print fail and if. This indentation you must follow. Okay, you got the point? Indentation. Yes, Sarita, you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm showing you Python code so that you can understand how to make in Python also. Now see this one. Okay. First you will use the word mark as variable, equal, int as I have told you to convert your input into integer form. You will use the int function. Input is a command. Here you can write any kind of message in double quotation like I have written enter marks. These are separator for okay. When you enter marks, like you basically entered 65. Okay. So if mark greater than 60, tell me this condition is true or false? If mark greater than 60, this condition is true or false? 65 greater than 60, is it true or false?
It's true.
It's true. So then if this condition is true, then this statement will run. So screen will show you print you are passed. Okay. Got the idea? If this condition is okay, if this condition is false, then else control will come here. Then it will print alas you are failed. As I entered 55. So 55 is not greater than 60. So this condition become false. So then control will come here and it will print this message on the screen. Okay. Now see how to do in Python. I'm showing you on basically using my editor or online editor. Okay, wait a second. Okay, Alicia, can you see Python screen? It is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is basically PyCharm IDE. We can use also for Python purpose. Now see how will I will write program here. Mark as a variable, giving in equal sign, then int. Int is a function which will convert your input into integer form. Then you will write input bracket. In double quotation, you can write any message, like I'm here writing enter marks. It is a user guided message. Okay, here you can give 2 time colon, so it will separate from the cursor. Now if I will put condition, if mark greater than equal to 60, this is my condition. Okay, in Python you have to give colon at the end of if command. Okay, if mark greater than 60 equal. Okay, as I press enter, now it is automatically indented. Where cursor is blinking, I have to write next command like print you are passed. You are, in double quotation you can write any kind of message, you are passed. Okay, then I will input enter. It should be under the if command, as print in bracket double quotation alas, okay, you are failed. Now right click, I will run this code, run testing. The file name is testing. Now see here output screen. It is asking me enter marks. So as I entered 66, you are passed. I will run it again. 55, alas, you are failed. You got that? How to do that?
Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion?
No.
Okay, good. So I am showing you another program so that you can tell me how to do that. Okay, see this one. Can you write its pseudocode? Yes, Alicia.
Huh?
Can you write its pseudocode? Okay.
Positive.
Can you tell me how you can tell computer number is entered as positive or negative? Give you any logic? Can you give any logic? Okay. Tell me in math point of view. Do you know it? Do you have expertise on
Yeah,
math? How can
if
you tell?
number is less than 1, they're negative.
Okay. No. If number less than 0.
Less than 0, they're
Yeah.
negative.
Okay.
And if number more than 0, they're positive.
Okay, good. So now you can guide me so I can write on screen. So what will be the first line of this pseudocode? What should I write? Okay, tell me how many variables are in this program. First, you have to find out how many variables are there. How many variables are there in this program?
Two, positive and negative.
No, positive and negative are message only. Okay, there is only one variable, that is only number, which you will input. Yeah, number. Okay. So okay, now tell me what should I write first line for pseudocode? How to start? what word I should write? The first word I should write for pseudocode. Can you guide me?
First you
Forget?
I'm not sure.
Declare. What I have to write? Declare is a keyword which tells the computer which variable I am using I will use in this program. Okay. Declare is a keyword. What about next word? What should I write? Declare. After declare, you have to write variable name. So what is the variable name? Number. Okay. Okay. What should I write? Next one.
Less than
Colon.
0.
Colon. Okay. And what about after that? What should I write? Integer. Data type. Okay. Integer.
Okay.
Now you can memorize. Okay. Whenever you write pseudocode, first you have to identify number of variables or type of variable also, input variable and output variable. Okay, then you have to write declare keyword. Declare is a keyword which tells the computer which kind of variable I am going to use. After declare, you have to write variable name. Here variable name is number. Then you have to write its data type, and its data type is integer. Okay. You got this? Okay. Now tell me what should I write here after this? After declaring the variable, what should I write? Yes. Can you guide me? Yes. What should I write after declaring the variable? I will write input. I will take input from the user. Okay. Input number. Got this point?
Okay.
Okay. The first step, you have to declare the variables. Second step, you have to give input command to take the input from the user. So okay. In third step, in this program, I will use if command. If is a keyword, you will write in capital form. All keyword must be written in capital form. So here I will give the logic if number greater than 0. Okay. If number greater than 0, then okay. Now remember, I will write print command here. Print the entered number is positive. If this condition is wrong, in fourth step, you will write else. If this condition is wrong, then it will print in double quotation, you will write the message, the entered number is negative. Yes, Alicia. You got this point? Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay. So can you brief this one? Can you tell me about this program? What did you learn? Yes. Can you brief?
We were
okay.
Yeah. We basically we wrote an algorithm that defines that classifies the difference, whether the number is positive or negative.
Okay.
We use the if statement here.
Okay.
We defined our number as integer.
Okay. Okay.
And then after.
Okay. Now I show you how to make this program in Python. Okay. Then I will do on screen. So till now it is clear. Okay. Okay. This is basically you can see pseudocode as I've discussed. Okay. So this is basically declare is a keyword we use to tell computer what variable we are using. So we have to write the variable name as integer. Read number, you can write input command, input or read, both are acceptable. If number greater than 0, then you can write the message print. Okay. Remember, print will come inside the line. Okay, indent. It should be indent. The intent number is positive. In double quotation, you can write any kind of message. Else must be in under the if. Okay. Remember this sequence. Else print the intent number is negative. Okay. So I'm moving to Python code so that you can understand. Okay, this is flowchart. Okay, now see how to make a flowchart. Last time you have seen that how to draw flowchart. This is start. Now this is oval shape. Remember, for taking input you have to make a parallelogram. This is parallelogram. Okay, for decision purpose or for selection or condition you have to make diamond box. Diamond box. Okay, if a greater than 0, if this condition true, it will move to this output command. A is positive. If this condition is false, this will control will move here. A is negative. It will show message A is negative. And after executing this command, and when any one of them, it will stop the program. Okay, this is parallelogram. Now this is called diamond box. Okay, diamond box used for decision purpose. Yes, Alicia, is this clear? Yes, Alicia?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now moving to Python code so that you can understand. Now see here. Okay, now see, this is the variable which will take input from the user. Int is the function. Okay, don't write this one. Okay, integer input, enter n number, user guided message. Here you will define the logic. If n greater than 0. Remember this colon, you have to write colon at the end of if command, if statement. Then you can write the message of print using print. You entered positive number. Else, remember these column, these must be at the end of else command. Okay, here keyword will have a different color. Okay, if is a keyword, else is a keyword. Okay, now see, it has a different color, and your message has different color. Okay, the blue color. Then you can print this. You can write this line. If this condition is false, if number is not greater than 0, it means it is a negative. So this statement will run. Got the idea? So I'm showing you on screen how to do that so that you can understand. Okay, if you want, do you know about comment? Do you know about comment? I can convert my program into comment so that compiler will not read this program, because I have to write another program in the same program. So I will write t time double quotation and in the beginning here type 3 times double quote. So now see this, your whole program has become comments. Comments are not executed by the compiler or interpreter of the program. Okay, you got my point? So that I don't want to remove the code. I just want to remain in my program, but I want to write another code in the same program. So I don't need to define new file. Okay, you got my point?
Yes, sir.
Good. Num is equal to int input. Here you can write message, enter any number. Okay, press enter. Then I will write if. Now see, if color is different because it's a keyword. If num greater than 0, remember, do not forget to give colon, type colon, because most of the students forget to type the colon. Colon must come after the end of the if command. Okay, now see, as I press enter, cursor will be here. So here you have to type next command. So I am typing print in double quotation. You can write any message. You entered positive number. Okay, but else should be under the if, so I can move to left side. Else, right colon, then print. Okay, and in double quotation you entered negative number. Okay, now I will run, right click, run testing. Okay, wait a second, I should give here separator colon 2 times. So right click, run it again. Now see, okay, I am giving 555. You entered positive number. I am running it again. I will give negative number, negative 5. You enter negative number. Yes, Alicia, you got that?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm telling you how to run your program online using online editor. If you do not have Python in your laptop, so there is no issue. You can practice on using online editor. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now see. Okay, browser is visible. Here you will write
Yes, sir.
online editor for Python. There are many online editor you can have. Now see here list. You can use Programiz also. Okay, this is a good interpreter. Click on that. So it will open the editor. Now here they have given default command. Now see how you can remove this one. Now see, I'm using my own program like num equal int bracket input bracket, so double quotation, enter any number. Okay, then give if and num greater than 0. Okay, print you entered positive number, else print entered negative number. So you can press on run command. It is asking you. So I'm giving you, I have given 7. You entered positive number. Okay, can run again, like -6, you enter negative. So you understand how to run Python online? Yes, Alisa, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So enough for today?
Sure.
Okay. So I will upload a video on. So I will share link on group account. Try to be part of that account. Okay. Give your number to Sir Adnan so that you can get videos. Okay. So inshallah tomorrow same time. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.